How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Off the Grid. So, we have got quite a bit of work to do on the property today, and most of it is field work, which is fantastic because we don't actually get to do much field work on the property here, so when it does come around, it's a good day. So yeah, we basically need to mow the two grass fields. They are ready for mowing, so we'll be doing the mowing and rowing and hopefully do baling today as well. And both of the fields are going to be baled. That'll ensure that we have got enough food for the sheep for a good while. We still have quite a load of the other bales left on the trailer there as well, and we should really unload that and yeah, probably just stack it in the back of the shed. So kind of the plan is to move the forage wagon into here and then put the bales sort of next to the fertilizer there, and yeah, then we can sort of put the little trailer in here as well and put that trailer back at the house. So yeah, this is the IBC trailer that I built. So I took that IBC, just built a little frame and stuck it on there and got some wheels on it. So that works really well. I pulled that around with the side-by-side and it's been really handy. And then also I got a water tank. So we have got a water tank over here now, which is collecting water off of the roof because it's a nice big roof and we do get a lot of rain over here. So that is providing us with enough water to keep the animals going and also to keep our vegetable garden going, which is going. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. So we'll have to keep an eye on it, make sure that there's enough water and fertilizer and so forth. But yeah, at the moment here we are growing corn, sunflower and potatoes, and this is all going to be food for the pigs. We don't have pigs yet. I want to stock up with food before I get pigs because I don't want to be buying food in if we can help it, or if we need to buy some food in, hopefully we can keep it to a minimum and provide most of it ourselves. So yeah, that is looking kind of good, I think. And at the moment we are using chemical fertilizer in here, but my plan is that when we do get the pigs, I want to use the manure from that to keep that going. Now, I would love to have the entire farm only use manure and no chemical fertilizers, but yeah, I don't think we're going to be producing even nearly enough to do that. I'm not even sure we'll produce enough to keep this going. So yeah, we'll keep using the chemical fertilizers on the fields here just because we don't really have a choice. But yeah, hopefully we'll produce enough when we get the pigs to at least keep that going, and hopefully that produces enough food to keep the pigs going. So we shall see. Anyway, the sheep are doing well. They've got enough food and water and they're quite happy. And the chickens as well, they're doing just fine. We've still got loads of food left that we bought for them. They go through it very slowly. I think we've only got about 10 chickens there, so yeah, it'll probably last us a good while. But that middle field will be wheat. In about a month, we'll see that, and that'll be a wheat field, and that'll all just be chicken feed. So we're just gonna try and be as self-sufficient as we can over here. But yeah, we'll be seeding that in September. At the moment we are in the beginning of August, so yeah, this will happen relatively soon on the property here. So yeah, that is kind of the plan, and that is the update. So yeah, all of the grass is going to be turned into bales as mentioned previously, but after that we'll get fertilizer back on the fields and make sure that it's in tip-top condition for yeah, another sort of growth cycle. And I think next time around when we mow, we'll collect everything and make silage again, but we need to clear this silage out before then, obviously. So we'll get this into our trailer. I think the trailer is over at the house, so we'll get that over here at some point as well. Probably not today, but soon. And yeah, then we'll just sort of cover it up and leave it in the trailer there and keep an eye on the prices and sell when prices are high. That is the plan anyway, to make as much money off of that as we can. Anyway, we are going to be using the Ford today for the mowing, just because it goes a lot quicker. The mower is actually more suited to the little Massey, but yeah, the Massey is quite underpowered and it's just slow going, and yeah, we have the Ford, so we might as well use it. Alright, let's get that disconnected. Don't really need to take it off, but we don't need it on there, so yeah, it'll just be a little bit easier. So yeah, I did also forget to mention that a few weeks ago I did also give the Ford here a bit of a service. I still haven't bought a pressure washer, but we really should, and get it at the water tank there, probably close by, maybe on the other side of the shed, and just lay some hoses or something around the back. And we'll do something like that, but we really need to get a pressure washer to start cleaning things up a little bit here. But anyway, we are gonna hook up to the mower here. We should get a fence on here as well at some point around the yard, but I don't want to put a fence in until we really know where the sheds are going to go. So there is going to be more sheds coming. I just don't know exactly where they're going to go. But yeah, we have a lot of equipment that still need shed space. But yeah, I think we will get this going, make sure everything works and is good to go. I think it should be. Let's see, we'll get this running. I think we'll do the small field first here. Okay, let's see if this all works. Lovely. Okay, yep, that is working as soon as I find a gear here. Fantastic. Righty. That is working just fine. Okay, so I think what we'll do is we are going to jump into a time lapse, and we'll get the 2 fields mowed here, and we'll get everything rode up and baled. And yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. So for now, sit back, relax, and enjoy. Alright, so that is all of the bales made, and they are still on the field, so we'll have to go out and collect them real soon. But first I want to get the spreader filled up with some fertilizer, because we're going to be using that real soon. We might as well get this filled up while we're here, because I have to get it out of the way. But also, I want to get some seed and fertilizer out to our vegetable garden. So, yeah, I need that as well. Grab a bag there, fantastic. Okay, I don't know if this will fill that completely. Well, actually, we might have a little bit left, thinking about it. Won't take that much. There's more in there than what I thought. There we go. No, I might actually take the whole bag. Oh my goodness, okay. Yeah, that's taking a lot. Goodness me. Alright. Not as much left as what I thought there will be. But anyway. Okay. It was quite empty in the end there. I'd say more so than what I initially thought. We'll get the rest into here. And we have one more bag there. We'll get that into here as well. I don't think we'll be using all of the fertilizer in that spreader on these two fields. We shouldn't need that much, but we'll definitely have to take the trailer down and buy a few more bags real soon here, which is not good news because they are very, very expensive indeed. But yeah, what can you do? Anyways, so we'll get this in there as well, and then we'll have to get a seed bag in there as well, and we'll have to get some water over here as well. So yeah, I am quite interested to see how much we'll actually produce out of here. I don't know if we'll produce enough to take care of even 5 or 6 pigs. We'll see. We're sort of giving it the best chance here that we can. We're feeding it sort of seed and fertilizer and water and all, rather than just water. So we should, in theory, get a much higher yield. But I don't know. We'll kind of have to wait and see, I guess. See how it goes. Right, let's get a seed bag in there. But yeah, the plan going forward from here is obviously to collect the bales and get that stacked away in the shed. We'll get the other bales off of that trailer and get the trailer out of the shed there. Unnecessary space being used up there, and we don't really have the luxury of shed space right now, but we will be looking into building a few more sheds over at the farmyard itself, where the house is. So that is something that we need to do. We need to take care of all of the logs over here. We'll have to either just get them sold or make firewood. I do want to make a few more loads of firewood, so we'll probably do that and just load the rest up onto the gooseneck trailer and get that sold. But yeah, that will have to happen relatively soon. I don't want all of those logs just sitting around there. Let's get this unhooked. Try not to take the shed down while I'm at it. Beautiful. Okay, and yeah, we also need to, of course, get a pressure washer. And I kind of want to do that real soon. I'll just leave this here for now. Take that over. Maybe we should take a bale for the sheep. I'm just sort of feeding them bits here and there every time I go over. I'll sort of take a bale, keeping them topped up. And yeah, our little trees that we planted, unfortunately no growth on them yet. That'll take a while. I think they'll probably take about 2 or 3 years to grow to full maturity, but we'll see. Hopefully we'll start to see a little bit of growth on them here relatively soon, but yeah, we shall see. Okay, that should keep that going for a little while longer. We'll get this out to sheep. I like the small bales because you can just grab them by hand. You don't need the front loader for that. Okay. Yeah. Beautiful. Okay, I think that is everything that we kind of needed to do for today. Like I said, we'll probably have to collect the bales, but I think I'll do that off camera. And I will look into a pressure washer here real soon. We'll do spreading probably in the next episode, spreading of fertilizer on the 2 fields, and possibly seeding this field here. Hopefully we can get that done. So, yeah, I guess that is everything for today. So, yeah, like I say, real soon here we'll have to take care of all of those logs. There's way too many of them over there, and it's just money sitting around. We'll have to take care of the silage. We'll have to get that into a trailer anyway. But it's not a huge rush because the prices are quite low at the moment. We'll only start selling that in like January, February. But we'll need to get it out of that bunker before we mow again. And then we'll get wheat into here and, yeah, get that seeded and rolled and fertilized and everything and try and get the highest yield possible. We'll also have to keep an eye out for an old combine harvester. So, yeah, that'll have to happen before wheat harvest comes around. And, yeah, I guess that is the short-term plan for the property. But that is going to be it for today. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you all next time.